What's up, guys? Arnfist here. We're back at it again with some more of our Assassin's Creed Origins live Let's Play. How's everybody doing today? Whether you're here now, if anyone is, I don't know if anyone is or not, or if you're watching the replay, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. We left off, we are going to kill the Scarab, I think is where we're headed now. Sorry I've not played this in, I think it's been a full week, possibly? Maybe not a full week, but I'm pretty sure that's how long it's been. I've just been enjoying Call of Duty. I mean, I really was starting to think that those words would never come out of my mouth again with the trend that series was taking all the way up to World War II. And then World War II kind of, I was able to say it for a little bit, but ultimately it wasn't like it grasped me and made me want to keep playing it. And then Black Ops 4 happened, and it's fantastic, and I love it. It feels like Black Ops 2 when I'm playing it. That grind, I can go for it again, and Blackout is just the best battle royale out there. I mean, at me, I don't even care. Line one up next to it and tell me it's better. Fortnite's more popular, I'm not going to argue that, but Blackout is above and beyond, it's not even close, better. I just think they put more effort into the game. I think Fortnite's a little more money-centric, and make it pop and make it interesting. And they have a way different demographic that they're trying to reach as well. But as for, what the heck is that? Oh, it's my headset. I was like, what am I looking at right there? It's my other headset I got, yeah. That I got, the one I used to use. They reach a way different demographic, so. Alrighty. So, we have a long way to go, I believe. But I think we're high enough level for it now. No, level 18. That's right, that's right. That was set. That's what I set just to see where we had to go. But I think we're level 17 right now. Yeah, so we need to do another quest in our general area, which is right here. So we got the tax mask. Oh yeah, actually I kind of want to finish these even if even if we hit level 18. I want to do both of these because I kind of want to like rid these people of this like douchebag they have to deal with. I don't know why I called my horse to go 70 meters. I guess you can keep following me, buddy. I mean, you're good. This is where we part ways.
Master Tahaka's wife is so kind.
There she is. There we are.
Bayek. It was the
Safety,
Fetu.
that's his name. That's the doucher.
They took Akuf. I know what they will do. Torture him with red-hot tongues, perhaps rip his tongue out, then kill him with a burning dagger to the heart.
Prisons of Fort Nikio.
Wait! They thought I was dead and tossed me in the well. I crawled through corpses and escaped by an underground stream to the river.
I'm not trying to track that one quest anymore. Can you go away? This one. That's the one I'm tracking. You don't gotta follow road. Oh, that's a line. Okay. Did not know they just ran around freely, but I guess it makes sense. So here's the fort, but is it my...
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was
this
thinking.
place is heavily guarded.
So I need to find another way around. Oh, they got hippos too.
Whoa.
Trying to get within 150 so I can do my little
Whoa.
look around thing. Yeah, definitely need to go scope this place out. Got an achievement. Is that everyone? Finally? Yo, Doc, what's up, man? What you up to? God, there's another one right there. There's so many people here. That is literally insane how many people are here. Every time I turn around, there's another one I missed. I hope that's everyone. I'm gonna fly back over towards where I'm coming in at and do another check, because if I missed anyone, the last place I wanted to be is where I'm breaking in at. There's an underground entrance to the east of the fort. So it's definitely the route we're gonna take. Just have to find it. So east is that direction, so it should be somewhere out over here. Oh, right there, I bet you, is the entrance. Yeah. What's that? I figured there'd be somebody on the outside of me. I think we're good.
They will attack on sight here. Oh.
What happened to those people? Nothing much. Went and played golf with David today. My back is hurting. Did you win? Is your back hurting from golf? Which I've never really full on played. I've drove, but I was also way younger, so like... Oh god.
Can't wait.
That did.
dreaming. Hey!
Are you actually serious right now?
Stop and die! Just let me get my hands on you.
Wow. So we know that that guy has a rotation that comes through here. Guess we should probably honestly wait him out. As long as it's not ridiculous. You have that guy watching him, but I'm pretty sure he's like by himself here. Oh no. There's some other people around.
Something's wrong.
Hell no!
Wonder if I can assassinate this dude. This might be a very bad idea. Oh, can't kill him.
Run, fool!
Really annoying. I dodged that, but okay. Oh my god, get out of there. Got him. That didn't kill you? Oh, well, killing this one dude literally just effed this entire mission up. Didn't realize he had 7,000 health. Like, that's ridiculous. Just kill me, please. Go ahead. Just end it. Thank you. We want to watch you rage at Black Ops 4. Well, I got Spider-Man in as well, and Red Dead Redemption comes out in like 3 days. And so, like, this game's just going to get left behind as good as it is, so that's why I'm trying to get through it. I'm only playing it for like 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and then I'm hopping on Black Ops. Yeah, now I know not to try and kill that guy. Where am I at? Are you serious? Yeah, like I was literally doing like 40 damage a hit to him, and he had like freaking 7,000 health. Like, that was a complete waste of time. shouldn't have even tried to fight him, but I was trying to help the civilians. But I didn't realize he was that over the top strong, because like I tried to assassinate him. I figured that wasn't gonna work, but I thought maybe it would do a little bit more damage than it did, but it did almost nothing to him. Like 300 damage or something like that. It was just ridiculous. Guys like that are why I told you to fully upgrade the Hidden Blade. Yeah, it's a little easier said than done. Or jumping over, that's cool. Easy, seek the materials. I mean, they're not that, the one that's what's it called, what is it, yeah, the iron portion of that, or steel, whatever it is, whatever the silver one is, it's a lot harder to find. Bronze isn't that big of a deal, it's pretty easy to find, but that one's a lot harder to find. Like, just for example, if I fly up right now, see, there's the bronze, easy enough, but there are no steel opportunities around, ever, hardly ever at all. Alright, luckily these are all still marked again. But yes, that's why I wanted it to be upgraded higher, and I've upgraded it every single time I've had the stuff for it, but I wonder if the guys I killed are still dead. I think they are. I mean, I don't expect their bodies to still be here, but I think the ones that had this rotation are dead. Yeah, so as a matter of fact, just in case it leads to that. Paul, dog, I'm a pro AC player, just listen. Hey, oh crap. How many different people are gonna see me from 17 different angles? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's, I thought about, like, not thought about, like, I tried to go out of my way to go upgrade the Hidden Blade, but that material there is just, like, almost impossible to find. Not impossible, but not the easiest in the world either. And that dude right there, like, I have no business fighting, honestly. Hope that is a yes here shortly. It is a no right now, though. Not exposed in my hair. I'm very exposed, but he turned around now.
Can't believe some pus-filled wart of a Medjay has been killing our men.
I heard he killed the archer Sifetu left in
precise. That and more. When Sefetu catches him, I heard he's going to burn his fingers and his ears, nose, tongue, balls.
Sweet Serapis.
They don't call him the firebrand for no good
You
reason.
see me?
Do not screw up.
Yeah.
What is going on right now? What just happened?
Keep calm, Hakuf.
You are a thorn in my ass. I will burn every inch of you and feed your ashes to the gods. You are a thorn in my ass. I will burn every inch of you and feed your ashes to the gods. Thorn in my ass. I will
Oh god. Yep, rest in pieces. Yep, this is gonna have to be a fight that happens out here. Okay, we're gonna have to get off of these. Okay. I'm gonna have to use, I guess that's 27, or 36 normal sword. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, the little ad is gonna be what kills me. Oh, are you serious with that? Get out of here, man. I hate the fighting mechanics on this game. It's so freaking broke compared to the old ones. You have to wait half an hour for your health to actually go up. Health. What? Oh my god. You should have Bleeding Sickle Sword by now. You missed something. I had it, but I got rid of it because its damage sucked. Rebels just screwed you. Yes, they did. They freaking completely dicked me on that. That's so annoying. Can you assassinate 2 at once yet? I think that's my next one. I believe. Or one of my next ones I can do. Like, literally, I don't know what happened. I was trying to figure out where those 2 guys were talking. And the next thing I know, there's a complete fight because the rebels decided to set everyone off, and then I had to deal with that. Like, it's frustrating. But if it sticks like it did last time, everyone I killed died. Sucks to suck. Yeah, for real. Like, that's just so stupid. Yeah, Bleeding Sickle Sword I believe I had, but every time I get a better weapon, I get rid of them. So, yeah, this one's bleeding on hit, so maybe that's the one you're talking about. Critical hit rate. But I lose so much damage with that. But I'll try it. We'll see. See if that works better for me. I shouldn't even be fighting the guy. Like, I don't have any reason to be fighting the guy. said, like, I'm gonna get you out of here. And then I didn't get to pay attention because next thing I know, some dude was already in there with me. That was just stupid. What level are you? 17. And I want to go fight the Scarab, but it's 18, so... No water, okay. That commander's over the top. I have no interest in killing the commander. Might have to go set another trap at that though. I don't know. I'm gonna double check it and see. Okay, I got my first legendary at level 21. It changes the game. Does it really? Gotcha. Yeah, figured I'd have to set another one. Yeah, screw the rebels. They can do their own thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think it actually saves the guys that I killed last. Yeah, because that guy's rotation I think comes all the way over here. That was my mistake on that actually. Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to relocate the guy that's in here.
Can't believe some pus-filled wart of a Medjay has been killing our men.
I heard he killed the archers.
Keep calm, Hakuf. I will get you out.
Bayek, you will need to find the key Safetu wears around his neck. Hurry.
I heard he killed the archers.
That and more. When Safetu catches him, I heard he's going to burn his fingers and toes off, then his ears, nose, tongue, balls.
Sweet Serapis.
They don't call him the Firebrand for no good reason. Do not screw up.
Yeah.
Ooh, hello there. Did not show up on my radar. Oh my god. These rotations are big mud. Ah, crap.
Cover me.
Something's out here. Close.
Shoot that guy with the ballista like a machine. Trying to remember where I got it, and I believe it's the guys getting wrecked by crocs underwater close by, though, I think. Oh, okay. So he's walking away. That one's rotating. Yeah, I haven't used that yet, actually. I need to get those sleeping darts. I haven't unlocked them. Like, I could have at any point, but I don't know why I haven't. Yeah, I don't know how I climb back up here. I goofed on that one. Okay, well. So we got that guy there, and then we should have a big dude rotating somewhere here. Can more of them just lay down and sleep next to the dead people? Come on, man, turn around. Oh, God. I did not know where the door was. I was really close.
I have the key here.
Talk loud enough, man. Jesus. It just made that room suddenly get way bigger.
Did you kill that clod of shit?
Come on. Come on!
Now I gotta get him out of here.
Come quickly. This place may still be dangerous.
Oh, this place is
Papi,
definitely
keep me
still
safe.
dangerous. The path to get out looks pretty clear. Yeah, so let's go.
Eyes open and steady on.
Not even here. Are you serious? Is that the quest that's marked right now? Yeah. I don't know how he got away. Text when you stream be a horse. Oh, well. It's Horse Man. Are you serious? Figured that was gonna happen.
Whoa.
Gods be against you, bastards! Thank you, my friend. Apollodorus was right to bring you in. You honor the badge you wear. Come visit us if you ever get the chance. May Happy watch over you and ensure your beer cup ever overflows.
Not a lot. That one was really difficult. I will give it to him. That was actually pretty difficult. Now melee, did I get something new that's freaking another scepter? I just hate playing with those. What do I get in my inventory? Oh. Heavy duty key taken from around Safetu's neck. See, that's not true though, because if that was Safetu, he's now dead. So I'm not buying that. That being said, I think that's the last one there. Should get to Sace here soon. We'll do this one last mission here.
Get out of the way!
What's wrong with you?
Alright. So, where's the last one out? Here it is. Use of power. Ideally, this should be the last Safetu mission, or the last before, like, now that I've completed them all, they give me like one final main mission against Safetu to get him out of Sace. Like, this is all side quests too, so like that's why this game is like such a massive game and going to take forever to beat, but it's a really, really good game nonetheless. It's just I'm starting to get impatient. Not with the game itself, like it's literally nothing to do with this game. But like I just got Spider-Man in the mail. I was not expecting to get it. I just got Spider-Man from Gamefly. And then I also, Red Dead comes out in 3 days. And then, what's it called? And then, what is it, like November 14th, 15th? Pokemon comes out. Plus how much I play Black Ops. Like, this game is like, it's just, it's down the list in priorities, and it kills me because it's so good. But that's also the downside of streaming Let's Plays, because like I can't play it offline, because then there's a whole chunk of the game that's like missing on the series on YouTube. So that's why, like, when Pokemon comes out, if I'm able to, I'm gonna have two. I'm gonna have one that I play offline and one that I play on stream. But I really like playing the game for the first time on stream, because it makes the reaction more authentic. Because like if something happens, I'm like, oh my god, or like it's actually like when they announced, like showed that how his son died and like what happened, like that was like, oh my god. That was a moment I would have had offline
but my son
if I
cannot
wasn't
keep up.
streaming it.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest.
Right.
He is too young to be working the fields.
I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain, or they will
Like,
burn my
this
house
is not
down.
gonna be as simple as me just carrying these.
Thank you, sir. Now I'll
Yeah.
be able to pay Sefetu's dogs off. This time at least.
Nope.
Tell me about these tax
Yeah,
collectors.
that's what I was thinking.
They ride the roads all around Sais, sticking mostly to the outskirts. Their rabid master, Sefetu, has them tax the people for all they have.
Let me see if I can find them and convince them to change their ways.
See, if I'm
You work
supposed
on
to
your
go into
farm.
it headstrong and it's like a
Raise it, my
reasonable
boy.
fight, then that's fine.
Yes, Ned. Now that he can get
Well, now that I'm not worried about the bleeding, I'm gonna switch back to the. See, because I thought like these would be really good, the dual swords, and it's not that they're not. It's just like
I think my
they
boy
really
will
get
back
exposed
his
for
threat.
how like little they do
The
when
gods
you go to
praise you.
fight somebody like that big dude. But like I've had too many streams and too many games on my channel that I've started but never finished, and it kills me. Run and kill the tax collector. Easy enough.
I'm looking for the harbor master.
Okay, well. Seems legit.
Clear off!
Jesus, that's a big dude.
Clear up! Hurry!
Something is not right.
Out of the way!
At the ready, brother.
Hold on!
They have hit the Argonda. Hurry!
Your time has come!
You're right, nerd. Alright. Level 18. Sweet. That one was a lot easier than the last one. Jesus. Alright, so I guess Sefetu is not somebody we can take care of just yet. Doesn't appear that way anyway. So what's this? The ostrich? I feel like that's not related to Sefetu at all. And then over here we got fair trade, thick skin. I don't remember if like those are on my list of like stuff I can read what they're about. No. Okay. So basically now we're level 18 and we can actually go for the Scarab's Lies. The one you said assassinate 2 people at a time. Where was that one at? I remember seeing that. I just don't remember if I got it. That's the XP route. Charge, heavy attack, air attack. I feel like I remember seeing it over here. Maybe I already got it and just didn't realize it. See, these are all the XP ones. What? There's chain assassination. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I'm not even close to that, actually. I have to. The fastest path I could get there would be... Cost me 6 total. I'd have to unlock this one and then this one. So, yeah. Not even close. Alrighty. He's covered in blood after that fight. So I believe that was way down here. Yeah. And the closest we can even fast travel to that is here. Wow. Okay. Rest in pieces. Is this, no. Okay, that's Seawall's over there. Okay. This is where we first came in at. Okay, so we've made the circle around all of Lake Mariotis, or Mariotis. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Meritus. I believe it's Mariotis. Mariotis. Something like that. I don't know. But, nonetheless, that actually took us forever to do those two. I thought we were going to have more time than that, and was going to go ahead and do the, go ahead and go tackle the Scarab, but honestly, like, I wasn't going to stream this for but like an hour, so, and get on Black Ops, so that's what we're going to do. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in for this short stream. I just wanted to get on, try to keep playing this a little bit so I can move on to the other games that come out, because when Red Dead comes out, I mean, it's instantly going to have its own heart, its own spot, and I'm going to want to keep playing it, but who knows, I don't know how long that game is. I know it's got 60, I believe Paul told me it had 60 hours worth of content, like in-game, but that probably doesn't mean 60 hours of the main storyline. I can't imagine it takes 60 hours to beat it. It's probably 60 hours of, like, the main and the side quest and all that, which would be ridiculous. Because I think, to put that in perspective, to get 100% complete for Skyrim, it's 300 hours, and so 60, you can kind of put that in a scale of how much content's in it, but like it's still, that's a ton of content in a game. I think Fallout 4 is 400 hours, I believe, which is just a ridiculous amount of content. But that being said, they're not made to play quick, and that's why I said, like, this game, like, it being, like, me getting impatient with it has nothing to do with this game itself. Like, this game is fantastic. Like, if anybody relevant is watching this wanting to know, or even if you're just watching this wanting to know how good the game is amazing. Just for me personally, I have all these other games that are coming out right now that I'm playing that, like, this should have been one I already had beat, honestly, but it's fantastic. I mean, it's another reason why Assassin's Creed Odyssey wasn't even on my radar, but now it is, because I played this game and got a taste of it again, and I'm like, God, I forgot how good Assassin's Creed was. But at the end of the day, all this other stuff's coming out, so I gotta be on the ball. So I still don't know what these guys are about. Ptolemy's Fist. I feel like it's just a big boss fight, I would imagine. Another one up here somewhere. The Outsider. Yeah, the Outsider I believe is the weakest one I've even seen. And here's another one. 25, 28, 35. Does that say Bane of Horror? Hather. Okay. This is all part of the map. Jesus. The Hill. Ra's Mercy. A fish. Just randomly out and all that. Okay, I see. We're a bit on the edge out here. I just like run around the edge. Oh, that's a dope looking horse. My question is, like, why are you even out there? Oh, do these actually tell you, like, what level you're gonna be in those areas at? Nice. I didn't know that. Yeah, so this area, well, this area is only 13 to 15. but I've not had to go there yet. This one's 15 to 18. And where we're headed is 17 to 20. That makes sense. And then there's also 17 to 20. I don't see a 21 anywhere. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing a 21. I guess 19 to 22 would be that. Yeah, that would be the next transition, 19 to 22, and then a 20 to 23. So you would transfer, so you translate from here probably to here and here, which would then go here and then here, which would then translate to here, 22 to 25. But from there, I'm not sure. Would we go back home at that point, maybe? 22, yeah, right here is 24 to 29. So, okay, so 22 to 25, and then that would transition to here. 24 to 29, which would then transfer to probably a little stop off right here for a little bit. Looks like 28 to 31. A little bit here at the desert, and then we come back 28 to 31. That's like 30 to 33. Yeah, and then 29 to 33. Okay. And then from there would be down to here. 34 to 40, and then that transition would be these two places here, which would probably cycle back into here to get you 37 there, and 36 for there. So, Dragon God, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I was just kind of looking how the map is laid out, and seeing the levels that it's recommending, and kind of see how the map actually plays out, and seeing, because as like what I'm gathering, this is a huge game actually. What are you talking about? So if you look right here where the name of it is, like Sakara Gnome, it says 22 and 25, so that means the missions are leveled anywhere from level 22 to 25 level missions. So for instance, like the one I'm heading to right now is a level 18 mission, the Scarab's Lies. I just hit level 18. And then this next area here is 17 to 20. So that kind of tells me, and this one's also 17 to 20 and 13 to 15. So that kind of tells me, this one being right on the edge, if I had to take a wild guess, we're transitioning into this area next. The shield in the middle, the shield just represents level. So like if I exit out, you look up there in the top right corner, up above my head there, that way. There's an 18 up there with a shield around it. That's just their symbol for what level you are. And so that's what tells me, that's the shield is what helps you put together that, oh, they're meaning level. When you zoom out far enough and it loads it, they're like, oh, you're meaning that's anywhere from level 17 to 20. And from what I gather, 40 is the highest level. So, like, there's some 40 level missions here, and then this middle section is 37 to 40, and this one's 37 to 40. That's what tells me those are probably definitely, all the 37 to 40s are probably very in-game, because it's not a very broad window. Whereas you go down here, you have like a 34 to 40. You get there pretty early, and then you come back to it later, essentially. And so like you start here, as you can see, 1 to 5, and once you do everything here, it like fast travels you all the way to here, which is 6 to 8. And then Lake Maraudus is also 6 to 8. Then you transition to Alexandria, which is 9 to 12. Then you go here, which is 11 to 13, then 12 to 15, and then you jump down to right here, which is 15 to 18, which is kind of where I've been here lately. I've been right in this general area. I'm level 37, and I never knew what that meant while playing the game. Yeah, that's the levels. So basically, as a level 37, it doesn't do you a huge justice to know, because everywhere I'm seeing on this map, the highest ones say 37 to 40. So being a level 37, you're probably already seen every single section, but those are still there even if you've been there. But yeah, so like you've pretty much already went through what I'm trying to predict, like what I'm trying to see, like, okay, well, this is the area I'm headed to next, and it kind of gives me an idea like how long I'm going to be dwelling in a certain area. Because if it's like, I don't know, 24 to 29, but there's no 25s around it anywhere or anything, or yeah, like 25s around it, which there was here, 22 to 25, but there's no like 25s or 26s around it, then I know I'm probably not getting out of here until I get all the way to level 27, looks like. And then I'll know after going through there a little bit, then at 28 I can get out of there. And essentially, like, pretty much if I'm looking up there, kind of seeing where I'm at, like what level I am, technically that's not completely accurate because you can go do a bunch of side missions and level up that way as well. But this gives you a general idea if you're doing what I'm doing and just following it as the game goes. I'm only doing side missions because if this says recommended level 18, I'm going to do it at level 18. Like, I don't know if it's recommended or if it's required because I haven't tested it yet. But it took me like 40 to 45 hours to beat the game, but I took my own time, not rushing. Yeah, so like I'm rushing but not rushing because I'm still trying to enjoy it. Because like I was just saying right before you joined the stream, I'm actually about to end the stream, unfortunately, because you just jumped in. But if you want to sub and stick around, I stream this all the time. Like, I'm getting impatient, not with the game itself, but with the fact that all these games are coming out. It kills me because I have, as you can see right here, I have GameFly that I use, and GameFly is kind of like the way Netflix used to be a long time ago. If you didn't know, you just rent the games, they mail them to you and come back. PSN is Iron Fist VGP, just like my YouTube, and I use GameFly, and the main reason I got GameFly was for Spider-Man and Tomb Raider this year because those are two games I really wanted to play, and Odyssey now that I've gotten back into this game, but I didn't want to buy them because I knew I wouldn't play them that much after I beat them, and so I got GameFly, and the way GameFly works is you create a queue. And if your game you want the most is not available or very low availability, they're going to give that to somebody that's been waiting on it first and move on down your list until the first one that has medium or high availability and send you that one. Dragon God 91. There it is. What's up, man? Let me go ahead and accept that. There we go. Yeah, like I got a bunch of them pending here, but like people don't add a message on there like, hey, I'm just a sub, like, and then you got like this Blossom Girl 12 says like I'm getting off, but text me sometime or some crap. Like, obviously that's fake. I'm getting off here right now, but you should text me sometime if you're bored. Yeah, that's believable. Yeah, go ahead if you want to, whoever's watching this, but I would not trust that. I've never seen that name in my life. But anyway, so GameFly, I got it for Spider-Man and Tomb Raider. I put those at the top of my list, but I didn't get them. So the first game I got was We Happy Few, and then the second game I got was Assassin's Creed Origins. And yeah, exactly. Not to, like, I'm married. Like, I have zero interest in some random chick on PlayStation. If that was actually real, like, no interest at all. It's even if it was a real person. I don't even want to know what's on the other end of that. If that's what you're stooping to try and find a relationship. I mean, not bashing you if you find your lover on video games, like that's fine. But random message like that, usually it's just somebody you might have met in a game or something. But so it sent me We Happy Few, and we played through all that and beat it. But I also got Assassin's Creed Origins during the middle of that. So when it came in, super excited to play this game, and I've been playing it. I've been playing it quite a bit. But the way I play, I only play while I'm on stream. That way, when you guys are watching, it's an authentic, real reaction to what's going on when I'm watching. Like, when I found out how his son died, like, I was genuinely like, oh my god, like, I can't believe, like, that's horrible. And, like, you wouldn't get the reaction if I went off and played it while I was offline. Thanks for a sub, by the way, man. Thanks. While I was offline, and then I just jump back up, and you're like, all right, guys, this is episode 8, and like, well, you were just over here in Alexandria last episode, now you're all the way in, what is it, Sace. Like, we missed a whole chunk, so I only play it on stream, and I don't play any offline because I want you guys to get the authentic reaction to it. And so, the problem with that is Black Ops 4 just came out, been playing it a ton. The key to my channel, man, I've got Red Dead Redemption 2, and I've been playing this game while I'm writing. Yes, that's where I was going with that as well. Is if you go to my channel and look at my channel art, the main thing it says right under is variety, because that's the way I'm my old school variety YouTuber. It's kind of went a little more mainstream. Everybody kind of sticks to one thing, especially that horrible game Fortnite that I've played an absolute metric crap ton of, because there for a little bit I didn't have anything else to play. Not for a little bit. I mean, it was months, and then finally Black Ops 4 came out. I needed a multiplayer game to play, essentially. I had some solo games, but I needed something multiplayer, and that was the only one I could play. But all that aside, I do variety, so I like to play all kinds of stuff on my channel. So I play Black Ops and Black Ops 4, well, Black Ops 4 and Blackout on Black Ops 4, probably more than anything right now. But I like to step aside and do these streams like this all the time too, because like I said, I want my channel to have variety on it. The problem is this game is a very, very long game, and so I'm trying to beat it, but while also still playing Black Ops. And then 3 days from now, Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, so I'm going to have to start that series too. So it's going to be something I'm going to have to alternate. That being said, I can't put this game above or even equal to Red Dead Redemption 2. Not necessarily that it's better or worse, it's that I am so hyped for Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't see myself saying, well, I'm going to play Red Dead tonight, I'm going to play Assassin's Creed tomorrow night. Like, it'd probably, I'm running Red Dead the next 3 days, and I might jump off and play Assassin's Creed. And so, like, I'm going to be super hyped for Red Dead Redemption 2. The other problem is, the main reason I got GameFly to begin with is, just got in the mail, Spider-Man. Perfect timing. And it's 100 gigs. Are you serious? I didn't even look at that. Like, I had to delete like 2 games and I just let it download. I didn't even look. Wow, that is insane. But yeah, I just got Spider-Man. So now it's like, oh God, now I got Assassin's Creed and Spider-Man. And the worst part about all of it, I don't know about the worst part about all of it, but I have a Nintendo Switch, and so, not to mention Pokemon Let's Go is about to be out on the 14th. Like, when I said variety, man, I meant variety. I play everything. Pokemon Let's Go is about to come out, but I have a Nintendo Switch, and some of the games on that list in my queue on GameFly are Nintendo Switch games that my wife wants to play. But I can only have 2 games out at a time, and right now I have Assassin's Creed. I'm not going to send it back and not beat it because I'm loving it. I definitely don't want to do that. I might look into looking online on like eBay or Amazon, see if I can find it for like $10 or something. And if so, then I might go ahead and just buy it and then send it back so I can get a Nintendo Switch game in and just give that to her and let her play it. That way I can play Assassin's Creed on my own time, then play Spider-Man, play Red Dead Redemption 2, play Black Ops 4, play Pokemon Let's Go, and then we also have Battlefield 5 at the end of next month. And then we also have Fallout 76, and I don't even know if I'm getting it yet. So, like, it's just, there's so much. Like, Fallout 76 might be something I'll wait till, like, the beginning of the year or something to play. But the only problem with that is then you have Days Gone coming out. And then you also have the biggest game that I'm excited for next year is Anthem. I'm going to be playing the crap out of it as long as it's good, and it looks like it's great. So, it's like, there's just so much. And so, that's why, like, I was kind of breaking this game down, trying to see, like, all right, how long does this take? And that's really, really helpful that you came in and said it took me 40 to 45 hours because it gives me a good idea because, like, I'm kind of rushing through, but this is episode 8, and, like, I play it for an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time. So right now, I'm about anywhere from 12 to 16 hours that I've put into the game. So, yeah, so many games in so little time. Yes. Oh, and if you want the cherry on top out of all of it, I'm married and I have a 2-year-old daughter. And right now, if you're wondering, well, why in the world are you out here streaming? So I've played games my whole life. Very important to me. I've always loved it. My wife respects that, and she loves it, and she knows I like to stream. And so she's completely cool with it, but I don't spend all day out here at all. I still work, and when I come home, I don't get on it until they go to bed. That's how I usually do it. And on days like this where I'm off, she actually has a friend over right now that's helping her paint something on a wall, and so I'm out here playing. And so, like, I catch windows like this, but the cherry on top of all of it is I have a 2-year-old and I'm married, but I have a daughter. My second daughter will be here on Halloween, which is, like, 9 days away now, I think. And so there's going to be, like, a solid 3-4 days where I won't even play at all because we'll be at the hospital. And, like, when I get home, it's like, when I catch time, I'm going to be on. Like, it'll still be probably an every night thing. I'll just have to, like, once everybody's in bed and asleep, like, I'll be able to play, but luckily, I'm actually off work for like 2 weeks, though, because I obviously, like, I don't know if you have any kids or not, or if you plan on it, but you want to be off work for that, and you want to be off work for the first couple weeks to kind of help your wife transition that, because it's a lot of work. It really is. You're busy. Yes, I am, man. It don't stop. Add a second cherry on top come springtime, the spring semester, which isn't really springtime. It's like, I guess January would be. I'm going back to school, so I'm about to start a degree, associate's degree at the community college here. I'm gonna do it online to get my associates in network administration and information security. So I got all that going on too. So, but that being said, make schedules, set your time out, and know when you can do what. It makes everything easier. And like streaming, that's why like it's okay, because I don't look at streaming as like a job or something I have to check that box that day. It's my pastime. I love playing video games. So what it's going to turn into is eventually at one point, once I start school, have both the kids, still working full time, and then got all these games to be playing, it's going to turn out to be like, if I'm on, I'm streaming. There's no more like, oh, I'm going to game, I don't feel like streaming, because I don't know how often I'll be able to stick to a schedule when that time comes. But like I said, there's a lot to it, man. But that being said, I appreciate you joining in, and I'm not actually getting offline. I'm transitioning the stream over to Black Ops 4 right now. Like, the stream will end probably for about 5 minutes, because I got to throw the thumbnail together and all that, because on YouTube you got to do all that good stuff, get everything set up. So if you're still around and still want to hang out, I'm still going to be here. We'll just be back on Black Ops 4. But to give you the rundown of how my channel works, that's what's up, man. So thank you for the sub. Absolutely appreciate it. If I see you in the stream here shortly, then what's up? And if not, thank you for dropping in. Thanks for the sub, and drop a like. And I guess I'll see you in the next one, the next stream I catch you in. Always appreciate active subscribers. Those are the best ones. The ones that come in and actually interact in the chat, because that's what makes it just make a pre-made thumbnail. I have a pre-made template, and literally all I do is go change the image in the background. That's it. I don't want to use the same one over and over again, because YouTube saves them as replays. And if you look at my channel and you're scrolling through, I'm like, well, every single one of those videos are the exact same. Well, it's not. If you look, then you'll have to look at the time, and then if the title's different, but the picture just scrolling through will be the same. So that's why I make it. I have everything set up nice and neat. Like if you look at the thumbnail for this one, it's the Bayek there in the corner, and then it's got the Assassin's Creed in the top corner and all that good stuff. And I just change the image in the background to something kind of related, if I can predict it, close to what I'll be doing. So, did I miss this? Are you ending this right now? I am ending this right now. I am coming back on Black Ops 4, like right now. I'm just gonna end the stream and come right back. But yeah, you missed this one. There wasn't a whole lot. I only was able to do 2 missions in the hour I played. Like the one of them was just obnoxious, and I died 3 times. Or died twice trying to do it, but both of them I got screwed over. The first one I didn't realize I didn't need to fight that guy, because I had no business fighting him. And the second death was, I get all the way to where I'm about to start saving the guy, and the rebels, for some reason, the NPCs got out, and all the guards in the camp just started going crazy fighting him, and then went and set the alarm off. Reinforcements came, and here I am just like crouched in a corner, no one even seen me, and then I just get bombarded. I'm like, are you serious? And then finally the third time around, I was able to do it with no complications, and that one took 40 minutes just to beat that one mission, and then the other one I did to like 10. So but yeah, we're ending the stream tonight. I was getting into, I was explaining to Dragon about all these games coming out, because as you know, Ashley, and Dragon, this is Ashley, she's one of the most active subs I have. I actually think she is the most active sub I have for sure. That's what I was getting at, is I always appreciate the active ones that are here interacting in the chat. So, but thanks for tuning in nonetheless, and if you want to stick around and hang out for the Black Ops 4 one, I'll be live again in like 5 minutes. I just got to set everything up for it and then go get a drink. But if not, I appreciate you showing up while you did show up, and drop a like. As always, that helps me out a lot. It makes it pop up and stuff. But YouTube's algorithm is stupid. But I have 1,113 subs on YouTube, and I have like 16 followers on Twitch. So, I mean, you do the math. It makes a lot more sense for me to stream here. So, alrighty guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Assassin's Creed Origins. And we will see you in the next one. And guys, I'll be right back with some Black Ops 4. So, thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you in just a little bit. Bye.